The gathering drew some of the finest from all human endeavors. It was the reading and presentation of Fellow Nigerians is All Politics, a collection of essays by Simon Kolawole, columnist and chief executive officer, The Cable, an online newspaper. The event expectedly provides an opportunity to review the book and intellectually dissect the nation's politics and democracy. Former President, Nigeria Bar Association, OCJ Okocha, chaired the meeting. He spoke through his son, Uro.
Many of the people who are quick to discuss national issues, pressing issues, very often do so without having had the benefit of reading beforehand. Very often, even when we say we read, there's a difference between reading and reading widely. Chimamanda Adichie, everyone knows her, is very famous for going on record and saying that we should beware the danger of a single story. So if we have people who either don't read at all or don't read wide enough, it limits their understanding and grasp of any concept, and so it limits their ability to be impactful in society.
The duo of Hilda Dokubo and Blessing Wikina were of the opinion that reading culture should be encouraged, especially amongst youths.
When you don't read, you give ignorance permission to feast on your mind. The worst kind of poverty is what you get plagued with, the poverty of a deprived mind, the poverty of one who is not able to make good judgment.
It should come from a background, and the background is that there must be deliberate. The family must deliberately ensure that children don't just have access to phones, but must begin to have access to books.
The 6th August reading date coincides with Wenenda Wale's 61st birthday. He says it is his own way of contributing to reading culture, which is critical to national development.
Fellow Nigerians is All Politics should be a manual for all leaders, and it should be a book that should be made available to even younger ones, because it's telling our Nigerian story in a book, in a way, all facets of our national life, health, education, all of the places will have deficits in health, education, infrastructure, public conduct, leadership, deficits, and all of those things.
The author of the book is former editor This Day newspaper. Besides documenting his works for posterity, he gives other reasons.
When there is general economic suffering and the people are feeling the pain, it's very easy for the soldiers to come and say, we are here to resolve your problem. But we have the experience in Nigeria. The soldiers never resolved our problem. At every little time they take over, the past government was bad, all the hospitals have become consulting clinics. And by the time they are leaving, the consulting clinics have become morgues where people are just dying.
The book, Fellow Nigerians is All Politics, was released last October. It encompasses both the author's published and previously unpublished articles totaling 61, addressing various issues, including leadership, the economy, and politics in Nigeria. From Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, Andy Omanu, Arise News.